Hello, welcome back for with the sixth demo of our ConnectorOS. Here we will talk about deterministic constraint tool execution. Not and we have to first understand agentic orchestration is very different than the actual tool execution logic, and when it comes with deterministic and constraint, using firewall and configuration setups, it is a next level standard of how agent can execute your tool and tool environments. The first, the connector APIs would be like monitor health, register start gate, govern tools execution schemas, block tool enforcement, paths as scope that constraint, step sequencing and dependency resolutions, execution received with HAMC chains. So orchestrated runner logics would be intent phrasing simulations, ANL to tool schemas, whereas like execution plan generation and validations, and narrative framing for slides. Because as we know our demo, we are going slide by slide, as I cannot show you all the schemas explaining one time at a sequence. The demo proves that the connector turns AI from suggestion engine into a control execution system that performs real world action correctly, safely and predictively. So the structure intent processing LN to, you can see that the main thing here to show is the evidence chain. You can see the evidence chain here. Validation time was that schema valid true. Schema valid true, then structured execution true. True, not free from guess. It like a config file was here, and the chain enable logging, web API production and everything which is being shown here. It is the evidence that I need to show as a main thing. Now let's start with the demo. So it's the same thing, evidence. It is showing the evidence of action. First of all, tool update config, required parameters like optional parameters, config string, object, boolean, whatever it is, right? So input validation was this, it was checked, stringed, then chain, object, then backup was boolean, like everything was thing. Missing requirement parameters was rejected, wrong type was rejected, and then wrong parameter was rejected. Right now I guess all of them is rejected, right? So viewer sees strict input formation, that we can see that, and this is the evidence saying what happened. What was passed, most of all the things were passed, like we can see the evidence here, all the things were passed. Config path was passed string, enforcement strict, and then enforcement strict, we can see that. Now let's go for another slide. So here what happened was, argumented validation, type range and requirement. Service name was this, allowed value, graceful true, boolean allowed true, time 60 second, integer, range was this, valid was 60, all parameter valid, viewer sees type range and things. So this is the evidence they are seeing. So you can see all those evidence, the type check was passed and required was passed, and it was all verified through the chain, chain and firewall integrations. So you can see here, allowed tool was 5 items, block tool 4, where verdict was this, all those things. Verdict blocked what was there, and then things, see, like blocked was delete all, RMRF, format disks and drop database, these were all blocked, whereas many things were allowed. So you have to decide what things to be blocked beforehand, so system don't behave off. So now the another evidence, here was the path and scope constraint, can't access outside zones. So like allowed was etc service web API, that blocked, which route was blocked. So you can actually give access to some of the things and don't allow some of the things, and this is the foundation of our actual package product called DevGuard, where DevGuard is an proxied API set on URI or host, which will control your agentic coding environment, including cloud code, including windsurf, including cursor, all other 11 kind of top graded agentic infrastructures, okay, for coding, and make sure it gives you role based access control of file system, execution command, and terminal access. Okay, so agent is only allowed, okay, for to access the tasks which is being given them. It's not allowed to do see every files like secrets, env, all those things. That needs human control. And even in human control, we can set up that junior roles cannot allowed, this kind of roles can allow, this kind of roles cannot allowed. And these demos will be coming soon. The test environment will be coming soon. I will be showing the test and windsurf, and stay tuned for that also. So you can see all those things, the step 4 thing, all those environments and everything. Okay, multi-step workflows validate. Okay, so you can see what how many steps it has been done, like execution time, whatever it is, right? So another, like, now the dependency enforcement, no shortcut allowed. Okay, so request restart service without updating config. So attempt skip value update config blocked, because we are skipping something, so it's blocked. You have to follow all the rules and regulation that has been set up. Although yeah, it is very heavy sometime for like millisecond execution time, okay, or time limit, or we can like latency load. But the thing is that you set up as for your requirement, and we ensure that the minimal requirement you set up is enforced 100% without any execution limit. So this is all the evidence that has been happened, okay, for the things. And then this is the hash that has been created, okay, for execution thing. And then this is the plan hash, okay, this is the hash number, this is the plan hash, another plan hash, and everything has, okay, what execution was taken, what was the plan from the LLM side, and everything. These all are recorded in the chain. Okay, you can see all those things. Okay, constant violation and dangerous command refuse, okay, refusal, like you can see violation type blocked, everything you can see here. Okay, review the agent PID to see what actually had happened. So agent, okay, agent was like one operation was taken. Before, you see, like in last video, there was 0 operations, there was no operation was generated. Right now we see operation as 1. Now you have to understand, packets was 436, okay, which the packet was 0. So here in the packets, the memory packets has increased. Okay, still the cost is 0, okay, because the cost hasn't reached certain limit to be shown in the main chain. The thing is that, okay, now let's understand, operation is only be used for tool executions and memory executions. Packets are generated when memory is created from the knowledge base or from an LLM side or anything. Receipts is creating every time. Okay, and the 3 thing is there. We can use the agent as a agent identity as agent has, and a PID, okay, from kernel label. If we are using API label systems, okay, although it goes through kernel, but if you are using direct API label, then you will use hash, and if you are directly accessing kernel, then you are using PID. But to combine that, we can directly use names, okay, that will be allocated to both of them, and then it is internally using both of them as required. So you will be actually using just names in production environment. For example, verify agent, okay, name is like Rahul, or name is like agent, okay, for like computer access. It will check it and it will give you the verification. So all those proofs are here, okay, whatever it's going. Basically it's right now it's doing execution proof and receive based audit, okay, which is like giving step 1, step 2, step 3, all the hashes, receipts and everything which is created, which is giving you the execution validation. Okay, and then the cost you are actually seeing right now, it today the execution take us 127 like tokens, and then the cost was 0.032. okay, so you can see that. So all those things, okay, this demo has been completed, and in next demo I will be talking about proper compliances chain, okay, and verification. Stay tuned. Okay, although these videos are a little bit lengthy, but I want to prove that our system works as an operating substrate for AI execution, and sooner I will be bringing real package product like product infrastructures, okay, which you can buy and use it by 1 or 2 configuration setups. So stay tuned with that videos. Tomorrow or next video I will complete, okay, the demos. That will be the last demo, and we will be moving towards the test environment where we will be testing all those products or plugins which you can plug and play with. And say, I hope you all will connect with us for pilots. The pilots will be very strict, and we will choose whom with we will go, but hopefully you all will contact us, okay, for your requirement. Stay tuned and goodbye.